on, everybody? Morger here with my third update on my Occultist, Hexblast, Impending Doom, Poison character. This was my league starter. I had to take a break from it. Kind of got a little burnt out on it. I did come back to it. We're playing a few other builds. It just wasn't really fun. And now it just wasn't having enough fun on the builds, or at least not anywhere near as fun as I was with this character. So I came back to this character and made a few changes to it. More importantly, we were doing a tri-curse setup. We're now a dual curse setup. So we went ahead and dropped our Whispers of Doom, the master there, and those 4 points, and moved them over here to these jewel sockets. Picked up a Watcher's Eye with 10% mana, or 10% damage taken from mana, while affected by clarity. So we get essentially 50% damage is taken from our mana. And we're also running an Impossible Escape, so we can allocate jewels in this area. This is mainly for the life nodes here, and our malicious intent here, and just one little pass point here, and Dynamo eventually. So that's our goal for our next 2 levels, maybe 5 with this, but definitely for our next 2 levels is Dynamo and increased damage against cursed enemies. We've also allocated Sovereignty and Malicious Intent since we have the Impossible Escape. And because we're running the Sovereignty, we got 8% mana reservation on our helmet. We're able to run about 7 auras, which is why we took the passives from the Mastery for 8% increased damage for every aura affected by us, and 10% increased effect of auras from affecting us. So we're getting a lot of increased effects from auras, and more importantly, we're also getting a lot more damage. We're running 7 auras: Clarity, Precision, Purity of Elements, Vitality, Fine Spanner, Grace, and Zealotry. I believe I named them all. We're getting a lot of damage from there, 56% total. And then we also took out our points and poisons since we're not running Alchemist Mark. Really, the only thing left was our Plague Bearer. And since we're not running, Plague Bearer anymore, there was no real need to run Poison. So it was really hard for me to justify 8 points just for Plague Bearer, as good as it is. I think our clear was good enough, and I'm going to leave you some gameplay at the end of this video, so you can see it. Or maybe I'll do it at the beginning. We're not sure. Depending on where you're at, you'll know if it was either at the beginning or the end. So those 8 points, we were able to go ahead and put points into a large cluster jewel with 2 small clusters currently for increased curse effects. So we're still running our small cluster jewel with Wish for Death, which is Calling Strike, but this also allowed us Doldrew's Gluttony, something I'm playing around with at the moment. I might change my mind on it, but I don't think I will. Punishment is just a really, really good curse for us to run in this build because it just increases the damage by so much. And once they hit low life and we hit them hard enough, if we hit them hard enough with our Hex Blast, and they hit to about 10%, they automatically get cold, right? So these two just work really well in conjunction with each other, and it's just a huge damage increase, right? We're also getting a chance for our chaos spells to hinder our enemies, great, because then they take 10% increased chaos damage. And with this, along with our Vol Blight, that is actually about 30% increased damage that I believe they do stack, because Vol Blight hinders them, and then because they're hindered, such cruelty kicks in, and because of our Blight, so 30% increased damage when Vol Blight's up. And then 30% increased chaos damage from Holy Grace and Unwaveringly Evil. So that's 6% increased damage, increased chaos damage, and we don't get interrupted by stuns when we're using our chaos skills. And then we're getting an extra bit of increased attack and cast speed. Sorry, I haven't had a cup of coffee yet. It's just kind of sitting there staring at me. What else has changed on the tree? I think that's about it. Oh, because we took out points in practical application, we needed to pick up some lightning resistance. Even though we're running period elements and we dropped so much resist gear on our gear in general, we needed some more resistance. So there's lightning resistance here, and then we had to pick up this little bit just for like 2 lightning resistance. So until I get a better upgrade, which I've come across some more currency. We're currently up to uh, 5 divines. I just need a little bit more currency, or I'm building up a little bit more currency, and then I'm going to invest in probably some better boots because we really don't need the cold resistance on there that much. I think we were that's 34 over, so we can probably deal with removing some of our cold resistance, getting some better spell suppression, because now we also lost our spell suppress cap. Because we also removed the enchantment from our shield for increased chance to deal double damage while focused, and that's on our shield and our weapons for a total of 29. And then eventually I'll roll to perfect the 14 to 15, so we have a 30% chance, which is not bad. When this actually procs, you can definitely tell, because the boss usually takes a nice little hefty chunk of their life, and it's really nice. What else have we done? We've given up our 2 stone rings and a lot of our resistances for iolite rings. Both of these rings have hit chaos damage with tier 1 life, so I kept them regardless of what essence I used. However, these were not deafening essences I used, so I do need to invest in getting some iolite rings. My goal is actually to use Warlord Mark or Warlord Exalted Orbs to make iolite Warlord influence rings, because Warlord can hit a increased spell damage prefix, and the chaos damage that we're rolling is suffix, so we can have 2 increased damages on there and have an open suffix. That's the goal, so we can still run our endurance charges, right? With tier 1 life. So that's the next big upgrade I'm planning on doing for this character. Another big upgrade we did was our chest piece. This chest piece gave us +2 to our socket of skill gems. This is actually a chest piece I really forgot about, but the big thing is it gives us our Doomsday, right? So since this build runs Doomsday to put the aura on the floor, this allowed us to take away the point here, and we're just getting it for free off our chest piece. So this was just an all-around upgrade, and the increase in damage from this was insane. And power is giving our Hexblast 5 skill levels, along with our Void support, our Awakened Void support, and our Awakened Chaos. It's now getting like 7 just from 3 right here, plus 2 from there, and 2 from our gear. I mean, we're our Hexblast is hitting hard, right? So we're getting like 11 from everything. And we bought a bunch of Vixen's entrapments, corrupted them all until we hit +2 to level socket AoE gems or curses. So another big upgrade is investing into Vixen's entrapments, getting like 2 or 3 more, running a bunch of incursions, and getting the double corrupting our gloves, right? And then hopefully get AoE and curse for +4 gloves. So that's another goal for this character. What else can we possibly do for this character? I would like to get curse. I would like to be resist capped and have curse or chaos cap without having to have points in our tree. That's another goal I have. So we can take all this off and then get these 4 points back, and that'll be really nice. But don't really see that happening anytime soon. But that's why it's a goal, right? Might be able to put a cluster jewel here and, you know, do the same thing I'm doing up here. But those are the goals, right? Anything else that's really going on with this character? No, not really. So that's my current update. Hope this video wasn't too long, and I'll leave some video footage of me fighting the
when I'm ready,
Elder Guardians. I think I do. Oh no, sorry, not Elder Guardians, Shaper Guardians, and I do the Shaper fight, and I also do the Uber Elder, which I have not done in years, mainly because it's always just so expensive to like just do that fight. So I probably need to invest in doing that because it went pretty bad. You'll see. But yep, you guys have a great one, and thank you guys for watching, and I'll see you guys next time. Peace.
One of my captives wore many faces, yet kept her true face hidden. She cannot escape her true fate.
When I'm ready, and not before.
That stretches the sanity of the mind. One of my captors refused redemption. He did not see value in a new life.
I need more mana. When I'm ready, and not before.
To a crucible that stretches the sanity of the mind.
Yeah.
Hail!
One of my captors felt no emotion. He did not hesitate to inflict pain. Now, all he feels is intense, unstoppable agony.
When I'm ready, and not before.
stretches the sanity of the mind.
Easiest Minotaur fight of my life.
I see you, little mouse. You don't belong here.
When I'm ready,
Run
and
along.
not before. I need more mana.
Turn back, trespasser. Cease this madness. You tamper with things you do not understand. Your recklessness will not go unpunished. This is your final warning. Leave or perish. You force my hand again, little mouse. So be it. You've chosen to side with chaos. This is my world, and you shall obey my order.
When I'm ready, and not before.
Embraced by misery. Gaze into the abyss. Imperfect.
He's recovering. We need to find a way back quickly.
Behold the face of your unmaking.
Father, it's me. Let me help you.
The horror must be stopped. Obstacles destroyed. Gaze into the abyss.
When I'm ready, and not before.
Embraced by misery. Imperfect.
He's recovering. We need to find a way back quickly.
These memories are mine. I cannot lose them.
They lied to you, Father. I'm your true memory.
To save the future, the past must be sacrificed. Gaze into the abyss.
I need more mana.
Irrelevant.
First attempt. First attempt on this character. I haven't done an Uber fight in God knows how long.
I may not remember.
Father, no!
Here we go. First time in a long time.
something.
Gaze into the abyss.
When I'm ready, and not before.
That was my fault for not paying attention.
Gaze into the abyss.
Ow.
I need
Well, I was not done this fight. I keep on getting hit by the damn beam. I'm gonna have to try this fight again after this.
Gaze into the abyss.
Well, I mean, my damage is there, obviously. I'll be damned. My my tactics aren't there.